Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We were just sitting here, we did an oil change with Big Daddy and Ron on this Kawasaki Concours. We were just talking about all the cool things on it. We thought, why don't we do a quick review? So here, let me open the garage. Huh? So is this a 1600cc? 14?
1400cc. It is an unbelievable vehicle.
Yeah.
Fantastic power, fantastic torque. These things will flat out, and this comes right from SRK Cycle, said it first, I didn't believe him. These bikes will do the legal speed limit anywhere in the United States in first gear, and I didn't believe him, so I took one of mine out and I tested it, and I had 91 miles an hour in first gear.
Okay, but he didn't really do that.
No.
That was in a dream or something, because legally that would be illegal.
But these bikes will do it in shaft drive, liquid cooled.
Here's the shaft drive.
They are phenomenal when it comes to just cruising.
Yeah, super easy maintenance too. This is your fill, this is your drain. Super easy to work on that. I don't remember what mileage you need to do it at, but super easy to get to. Yeah, liquid cooled.
Yeah, liquid cooled, shaft drive. I mean,
luggage, you got luggage.
ABS systems on it. It's got linked braking, so you hit the front, it applies the rear. You hit the rear, it applies to the front. It's got traction control on it, so you're not going to be just breaking the tires loose all the time while you're out there trying to get on it, going through a corner.
So if you if you hit your front brake right here, it also will apply a percentage to the rear tire too, right?
Correct.
Or vice versa.
Yep.
If you hit the brake down here and you think that you're going to lock up your rear tire, it won't let it lock up.
No, it'll apply to the front as well.
Yeah. So then the front will also get some braking.
Adjustable windshield. So.
Oh yeah, show them the windshield we're on.
That is so nice.
Switches over there.
It's so nice when you have that. You don't even think about it. When you do this.
Yeah, down and over. There you go.
And when you go to do it, look at that. It just cruises right up and down.
Then you even have the vent.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's really nice.
So, that is a really, really nice thing. People
Get
don't
that
understand
airflow.
how nice that is when you're out there moving. If you're getting a lot of wind on you, raise it up.
And also
if you're
too,
not, you want more on you, lower it down.
yeah, idea. If you're a taller rider, because we have a mix of guys that are taller and shorter that we ride with, this windshield will go plenty high. When it's in the up position, you hit this button. And when it's in the up position like that, that is plenty high enough, you know, for even taller people.
Yeah.
And helmet buffeting, to give you an idea, this bike does awesome wind management. Like Ron just did, this lets a lot of air come through if you want it to come through. And if you don't want the windshield and you want it lower, just hit the button like that. And here's all the, I don't even know. You got your, what, lights, turn signals, yeah, your horn. I think this has to do with traction control stuff, doesn't it?
This one here is the braking. You can take that off and unlock that if you want. This one here has to do with the traction control. But the other things that these bikes, I mean,
and then wait, you got your
heated grips.
Oh yeah, heated grips.
Do not forget about that. That really is nice.
Yeah.
Especially in the wintertime.
And over here, what do you got? Your start button.
Yep.
You got your caution.
Yep.
And then your
On off.
on off. This here is an add-on.
That's the only downfall in this bike. No cruise control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it had cruise control, you'd have it all.
Yeah. And honestly too, when you're shifting, the shifting of this lever, when you pull it in to shift, it doesn't take very much effort at all. Like some bikes you really got to pull. This is a nice easy pull.
And if you want to take this bike to the track, you will be able to see the numbers come way up in here. This bike will flat out get up and go.
Yeah, look what it redlines.
Yeah.
It's like
11,
10.5, I think.
10.5.
10.5 is the red line.
It goes up to 180 miles an hour. And then look at this, 46.6 miles per gallon.
And just so you know, people, it's really cool. Little glove box, little place to put some stuff. But guess what? As soon as you shut that off, you cannot get into this.
Yeah.
If you don't have the bike turned on, it automatically locks. So when you're out, you don't have to worry about the quick release saddlebags. You can take these off in 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's actually really nice. Look at this.
You take them off, take them
Look at
inside.
that.
If you want to run around like a little crotch rocket, you can run around without them.
And what do you do? Do you line up these little, can you show them the
Just right
notches?
here. That might have to be up. Uh-oh. Right here. What's going on there?
Do they need to?
Oh, here.
Just a hair.
There it is.
There you go. Should we do that one more time?
Take two.
Take two. Yeah.
No,
But-
center stand.
But basically,
side
hold
stand.
on. But basically, there's these little notches here, and then when you lock this, it actually locks the saddlebag into the bike.
Onto the bike.
So no one's going to come up and take these off real quick, which is really cool. And does this one do the same thing?
Yep.
Same thing.
Same thing.
And so you can run it around with no bags. You can run it with bags. Great bike.
Yeah, and then this one has an added feature where these blocks right here, these are risers, and we put those on that. What did it raise it up? A couple inches?
Inch and
I think it
three-quarter.
is. Yeah.
Inch and
then back.
three-quarter.
Inch and three-quarter up and back.
Yeah, so it brought them up and then back a little bit. So if you're a little bit taller rider and you don't want to be, its natural position is somewhat pitched forward, isn't it?
That brings you more kind of a straight vertical.
Yeah. It's a comfy bike too. It has a riding position like you're kind of on a bar stool versus say like a Harley is more like a lounge chair. This is a little bit more like a bar stool. Is the seat comfortable?
It is. Yeah.
Yeah. Seats.
4,100 miles and
Yeah,
I survived.
Good bike.
Oh, that's a good point.
If you're looking for a bike that you can take out on a trip, but yet you want to be able to go out and run with your buddies and hitting the twisties on the weekends and just flying through there and take your bags off and go, you can do that. Like
Yeah.
it's a
And
bike that's good for just about everything.
I don't know if this is a steel tank, but you could run a saddle tank, a saddlebag, right?
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
tank bag.
Yep.
And he had a display right here.
My GPS.
Yeah, the GPS was mounted right here.
It's a sport touring model.
Yeah, it's actually and we ran what, a 4,000 or 5,000 mile ride last summer.
4,108.
4,108. And you got your, what is this? Is this for a suit or for just battery tender?
Tender. Battery
For tender.
Yep.
I don't know if that's stock. Is that stock?
I'm not sure, but you could even do a heated vest.
Oh,
In
okay.
winter, you can
Yeah.
plug in, tap into that.
And if you want, it does have room in the back for a passenger, and it's got the kick out little pegs right there that you can fold up. That's really nice. The maintenance on this thing is so simple. You're doing oil changes, final gear oil every once in a while, which is done, right here.
It's got tire pressure monitoring. It's got
Oh yeah, tire
everything you want
Yeah.
on a bike. It has.
tire pressure monitoring.
Well, yeah, and you can cycle through. Probably has to be running, but
Yeah.
And what's over here?
battery.
Is that's where you're up down for shock control or for dampening or something?
Yes, that is
Those are
the
headlight adjustments.
yeah. Those so
Oh my god.
twin headlights.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
a good point.
If you have a
Yeah.
rider in the back, so it's going to bring the front end up, you can adjust the headlights back down.
Oh,
my
that's
big ass
cool.
Gets on there. You're
So
gonna be
he's-
adjusting.
Yeah. So you're actually able to adjust the pitch of your headlights, which is
Yeah.
honestly that's a very nice setup. And then the air, when the air comes into this bike, the radiator's right back in there. And the air comes through here and out. What is it? Right?
So
Shit, where was it? Right here.
Yeah, out the fairing, out the vents.
Yeah.
Away from the rider, so in and then out here.
Yeah. And it comes with a center stand, which is really good for, you know, just
Maintenance, parking.
Yeah, maintenance on the bike. You got your turn signals, your brake. And then right up here, we had a trunk. You can mount a trunk,
Yes.
which it massively helps, you know, just get you that much more storage. I'll throw some pictures in or video of what that trunk looked like. Or maybe up in the corner. Look up in the corner. There'll be a link there that shows you what you can do for a trunk. And then storage, you got what, this little compartment?
Yep.
And then that's good for wallets, keys,
Yep.
that kind of stuff, which is really handy to have. And then you got these nice big saddlebags. They're not quite as big as, you know, say a big cruiser bike, but honestly, there's a lot of room. And this latch here, how do you
Unlock.
what does that look like? Oh, wow.
So you can put a full-size helmet in there.
Oh, you can stick a full-size
Full-size
helmet?
helmet will fit in here.
Okay. And it's got these straps to help, you know,
Keep
hold your
everything,
stuff in
yeah.
there. And this is to keep the, you know, the lid from dropping down. And a nice thing too about having them come out the side, if you have something going across here on a trip, having these come out the side, you can still get access, you know, into your gear. And this one's the same thing,
Yep.
same setup. And is it a key or is it a
Key. Yep.
all key control?
Key control.
They don't lock with a key fob?
Nope.
Okay, so it's manual lock, which is honestly, it's no big deal whatsoever to have it locked with a key. God, what else?
Great bikes.
Yeah.
If anybody is questioning, do you want a sport touring bike, FJRs, the Concours 14, very, very comparable bikes. I've had both. I take these any day.
And we are not skinny guys. We,
No, we are skinny guys. Some.
just to tell you, we're bigger guys, and if you're wondering, like, can you really ride a bike? Yes, you can. You can run a bike like this. And how do you do the gas? How do you?
There, key.
You need to use your key.
Yep. Locking
Oh,
gas
okay.
cap.
Locking gas cap. That's cool.
Yeah, no, these are great bikes.
Yeah. And it's actually a very comfortable bike. If you are a taller person, it is kind of nice. And to put these in, we didn't have to do anything with the cables, right?
Nope.
All of them
Nope,
are standard.
Yep. Just unbolt 3 bolts. Those came out.
Yeah. Yeah. And then what is this? This is for your shock preload, I think.
Yes.
Yep. Adjusting
For
the
your
shock.
for your shocks. It looks like there's a power outlet over here.
There is.
Yeah, so if you want to run like one of those cigarette lighter USB deals, you can plug. Yeah, we left off with you can, you know, run power out of here to USB if you want to run anything USB. And then just to give you an idea, here I'll jump on the bike. I'm 6'2", and then just to give you just to see the angle of what it looks like. Very comfortable.
It is. And I'm 6'3", 370, and I can even ride that bike.
Is it tilted down a little
So,
bit?
yes.
This is a fun bike to ride. Like Big Daddy was saying, this bike will get up and move. It's got a lot of power.
Yeah, it's not a bike I would recommend for beginners, just because of the power. If it's maybe an older gentleman wants to ride it and has good self-control and isn't going to just go out there and hammer down, yeah. Otherwise, I would say no.
We did forget one thing. This right here.
Conrad. Yeah.
These guys are crazy. This right here is set up that if you're leaning over, I don't even know what the lean angle would be to get.
Side.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit a
This right here
Love
would
the
make
trouble.
contact with the asphalt if you're leaning over, you know. and it scares the shit out of you when you hit this thing. But and the exhaust comes up on the right hand side of the bike. It doesn't have dual exhaust as standard. I don't even know if you could even buy a dual exhaust, but it all comes up on the opposite side.
Oh, and Brian, I'm pretty sure you can adjust the rear suspension.
Yeah.
Right. Right over
Oh,
here,
right
so-
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here. Good point. We never even talked about that. But yeah, you can adjust the rear suspension. I think, is this a helmet lock right here? Or no, that's probably to hold this panel on, probably. But I thought it had a helmet lock. But anyway, yeah, that's a good point. That's for your rear suspension.
The helmet lock is right here. You put the helmet inside.
Yeah. Put your
We
helmet.
discussed that earlier. A full-size helmet will fit.
Yeah. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully this was helpful. If you guys, and it's insanely reliable. This bike
Yes.
is crazy reliable. But anyway, hopefully it helped. Thanks for watching. Bye. All right, here's to give you an idea too. Ron's around 5'10", and then so very comfortable, easy, flat feet, and yeah. You taking off?
I'm taking off.
All right, see you, man.